Hello everyone, and welcome to Season 5 of Pacific Racing League. Get ready for another exciting race with plenty of action in store. Without further ado, let's get straight into Round 3 live from Mexico. Please welcome your commentator for today, the voice of PRL, otherwise known as Mr. Danny Rick.
G'day boys and girls of the Pacific Racing League community. That's right, you heard it right here. It's your boy Danny Rick coming at you live today for the Tier 1 race from Mexico. And yesterday we had Tier 2 boys going around, and that was a great race, that's for sure. Sorry, we are running a little bit behind schedule. Our normal kickoff time is about 1 p.m. We're a little bit 15 minutes or so late. Just had a few technical issues, but we are live and streaming. And it's going to be a cracking one here today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, Tier 1 boys are going to show us how it's done. The Tier 2 boys showed us how it's done yesterday. It was a great race also. But they had dry conditions. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, for a little bit of water on the track today at Mexico. Always going to spice things up and make these boys really earn their money. That's for sure. We've got a decent-sized stacked lobby today for the Tier 1 boys. Couple of reserve drivers in there, I believe. But otherwise, it's going to be a great race. The boys are just about ready up. We're going to get 18 minutes worth of qualifying, followed by a 36-lap main event race, feature race, whatever you want to call it, Grand Prix. And so it's going to be great stuff. Just a reminder, and I'll remind everybody as we go through the stream, is also next week we're coming at you live from round 4 from China, I believe. The Tier 2 boys will be kicking that off from 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, as always. And if you want to be a part of this great racing league community, please make sure you join. Visit pacificracingleague.com, and you will get an invite off there to our Discord. And meanwhile, I'll just turn that off so I can see the lobby. That would be much appreciated. Done that, and click that. Right. Yeah, so Pacific Racing League, get your invite to the Discord link, and we'll get you all sorted out for some daily 5-lapper lobbies. Also, we'll get you involved in the Pacific Racing Leagues that we have on Saturday for Tier 2 and Sundays for Tier 1. You can always become a reserve driver. Always please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That way you will be notified when we are live and everything is up and running and current. And we'd love to have you on board. Or otherwise, you could also send me a personal email at pacificracingleague@gmail.com, and I will more than happy to shoot you a link to the Discord as well. So without further ado, we're about to get underway here very, very soon. I'm just going to try and see if I can get a co-commentator in the box with me today to help me spot out some battles on track and get some valuable insights as well. Just bear with me as I find him. And there he is. All right. Okay, I have sent an invite to him and should be ready to go. Is Purple Snack in the house or not? I don't think he is at the moment. I don't think he has joined. Anyway, we'll get this show on the road, hopefully, and get some action aplenty on track. The Tier 1 boys are going to go around on this one. It's going to be fantastic, let me tell you. Don't you go anywhere. Stay tuned. I don't think Purple has joined my chat yet. I'm not sure. I have sent him out an invite. It all went through A-OK. Whether or not he's going to pick it up or not. But he has to be a little bit quiet, Purple. He's got a newborn daughter that's sleeping in the room next to him. So he's got to kind of keep it on the low. All right, so who we got in the lobby today? We'll flick through it while we're waiting. We've got Cows, Kush, Mighty Wombat, Little Mitch having a drive today. Haven't seen him for a while. Good luck to you. Shahomi, Dash having a good drive today also. And current day, Aussie in the McLaren as usual. Finch in the AlphaTauri. We've got to watch out for him. Very, very quick. Metro. These two boys here, Goldfinch and Metro. Let me inform everybody, they are carrying today's curse. So let's see if it strikes these two boys. I wonder. And we've got Saucedo in the Red Bull, K Money in the Alfa Romeo Kick, and J Dogs in the house in the Haas. And watch out for him. JBH in the Aston. Wise Walrus, haven't seen him for a while, having a drive in the Alpine. Pepe, Ferrari today. Chris W, Aston Martin, watch out for him also. Had a stellar race yesterday. Dash Hill is doing very well in the championship. JBM, watch out for him also. Tinselman is in the Williams. Well done, Tinsel. And yeah, so and there's just me and Purple as spectators, right? Should be just inches away now from readying up for the start of qualifying, I'm assuming. The boys, we've got a full lobby. There should be no reason why we can't kick it off right now. It'd be fantastic if they could. Maybe just putting some finishing touches perhaps to the lobby and get themselves ready for a big one. So next weekend, in case I haven't mentioned, I think I may have, round 4 from China. That's going to be an interesting one. Not many people favourite track China. I don't mind it. I love that big long back straight there. That's fantastic. That thing, until you hit the end of it, and you've got to go around that sharp hairpin. Always tricky, that one is, just to get the power down out of there. Mexico, not a big fan of Mexico myself, especially the back section. We'll talk through that as we go through the lap with people. But Mexico, yeah, not a real big fan of it, especially the stadium section too. Very slow and tricky. And what did we see yesterday? I think we saw perhaps one of the Tier 2 boys, I can't remember who it was, may have touched on 116 lap, but I'm tipping these boys would get it into the 115s, not a problem. But we'll see what happens here. We can see a few green ticks popping up on the right hand side of your screen, meaning these boys are ready to go. And not sure exactly what they're waiting for at the moment. We've got should be just about ready to go. I'm not sure if anybody on the stream who is in the lobby may inform me what is. Do we have an issue? I'm not really sure. Or are we just about ready to ready up? If somebody can inform me, that would be much appreciated. Obviously, I'm not in communication with anybody, except I'm looking at my phone on the actual live stream. And yeah, so that's the only way I can really get some information. Hopefully the boys, someone can hear me and let me know on the live stream. Maybe Saucy, if you're live, that would be much appreciated. If you can let me know if we are just about to ready up or not. And looks like somebody may have had a disconnect issue, but they seem to be back in. We are at 20. What have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. The boys, we've got a clock down. We've got a timer now. We're about to get underway. 18 minutes is coming at you, thick and fast, just like the Tier 1 boys. Karma is in the house in the McLaren. I haven't seen Karma for a long, long time. Obviously, having a reserve drive today. Good luck to him. Here we go, 18 minutes of qualifying coming at you. Let's see who's going to get it on pole. Mighty Wombat. I know Mighty Wombat for a fact. He's quite a big fan of this track. He really likes it, and very rapid at it also. Alrighty, 18 minutes worth of qualifying, followed by a 36 lap race. Make sure you get yourself involved. PacificRacingLeague.com. Get yourself on that website and grab a red hot invite to our Discord and get yourself involved in all the action and all the shenanigans we get up to on Discord. Where, like I said, we're all friends. We all help each other out. We're always here for each other. We're great mates. Been racing together for a long time, and yeah, we have a lot of fun. So, but when the helmets come on in the league races, the boys are serious, of course, and it is a business as usual procession when the boys are doing their league racing. All the boys know that they must record their races. If there's any incidents, there is an incident channel in Discord that they put it through. Stewards will deal with it accordingly. Penalties given out if need be, things like that. So it's all formal. And here we go. Dry qualifying session by the look of it. Damn it. But it's I'm assuming it very rarely rains in Mexico. Let's see who can spot first out on track. We've got a full grid, 20 drivers. Good turnout today, boys. This is going to be a real cracker, this one. And boys are just putting some finishing touches onto their vehicles. That will be in the way of setups and whatnot. And here we go. We've got a car in the pit lane. That is an Alpine. And that is it the Wise Walrus? I'm not sure. We'll just right on board. We'll wait. There's Wise Walrus, so it's his teammate. Okay, that will be Dashiell, I believe. Yeah, Dashiell's out first in the Alpine. There it is, the old Pink Panther on track first. And I just want to make sure who's behind him. That it may be a Huss, I believe. Where's the Huss? Is it not K-Money? It will be Cows. Okay, so let's ride on board with... where did I see him? There, it was Dashiell, sorry. Dashiell, then Cows. Right, copy that. Danny, right. Alright, just getting some heat into the car at the moment. Getting some temperature, some much needed temperature into the tyres. Without temperature, the car will be like driving on ice, that's for sure. So they need to have temperature in the rubber to stick to the ground so they can really lean and rely on the car as much as possible, cornering and things like that. So that's why you'll see a lot of boys zigzagging around, just trying to get some maximum heat into the maximum temperature into the carcass of the rubber. Here we go, right on board with Dashiell in the Alpine. He's going to be first one to put a banker down as he comes out of Bottas's corner, I should say. He's going to go flat out in 8th gear. There are 3 DRS zones in Mexico. This will be one of them. There it is, right there. Wing open, all the way to the left-hand side of the track. Flat out, 8th gear, gets it up to about 335 kilometres per hour before he goes hard onto the brakes in the turn 1. Rides the wrinkle strip, uses as much track as possible. This horrible chicane here. You can lose a bit of time. You can also gain some if you nail it. Looks like he's done pretty well as Dashiell. And there's another DRS zone there that he's just picked up. It's only a short one. That will give him a little bit of extra HP just to get up the road a bit. And he will get around this next part of the circuit. Very sharp right-handers here. Couple of right-handers there. Gets away with it not nicely without invalidating. Now comes up to the horrendous part of Mexico, I believe. It is notorious, this section. A penalty giver, these corners are for sure. You can cut him a little bit, which he does. Gets away with it. Bit of traffic ahead. Hopefully he's spotted. Yes, he is. And hard onto the brakes here. Or not really hard, just a little dab. Couple of gear changes. Lets it coast around there. Comes up to the stadium section here. And a very horrible part of the track. It's not my favourite. Comes around Bottas's corner. And he will go all the way over to the right-hand side of the road, which he does, straight lines of track. And pops it into a 116.9. Nice lap from Dashiell. Very tidy lap. That would be, where do I see? Cows with Guns, I believe, is next, I thought. Or he's let someone through. There's Cows with Guns. No, Saucidi, 116.4. Cows is on one. Cows will get it into a 117.0. Metro, 117.6. These boys at times are going to tumble as the truck rubbers in, that's for sure. Very nice job there. Wise Rawls 117.5. Good job. Cush is in the house. Also, Cush is on one now. Right on board with Cush. Cush is a very aggressive driver. Carries a lot of speed into these into his corners. Very aggressive stops. Aggressive but fair, I'd have to say. Now, did I see Purple Snack in the house? Purple, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good, Danny. How are you?
All right, man. Beautiful to have you, mate. If you can help me spot some action on track, Purple Tier 2 driver for the Aston Martin, isn't it? You're a Tier 2 driver, Aston Martin.
Right.
There we
Tier
go.
2.
Go Team Aston. Now, speaking of Team Aston, have a look on screen at the moment. We've got JBH on the intermediates. Please explain that one.
I think JBH is just doing an outlap to make sure the car is okay.
Possibly, yeah. Obviously, there's no rain on track, so
He's trying to save a set of tires, honestly.
He's not going to get a fast lap out of those, that's for damn sure. But anyway, just trying to find one who is on a absolute screamer of a lap. I don't think Cow's on validated one. J-Dog crosses the line. J-Dog is a 117.3 in the Huss. He's not going to improve on that one. He's got no battery left. Wise Ross, no. JBM is off the grass, letting cars through. Shahomey, how's Shahomey looking? Not going to improve. Kush has got a bit of work to find, a bit of time to find in that Red Bull. He's not going to do it, he's got no battery. Little Mitch, I'm going to ride on board with Little Mitch in the AlphaTauri. Tia got Finchy's teammate for today. And haven't seen Little Mitch in action for a long, long time. Just getting some heat into the car, the carcass of the tyres, just preparing, letting cars through. Now he's about to start his hot lap. Little Mitch, this one's, or is he? We should be on it about now. Here he goes. Purple, are you on board with Little Mitch? If you want to talk us around the lap of Mexico, mate, by all means go for it. I'll do the camera work.
Little Mitch coming up on turn 1. He is burning through that ERS. 65%. Down at the third gear. You know, it has been a while since we've seen Little Mitch.
It has.
About 3 months.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Used to race with him in our daily lobbies quite often. But he's looking nice. His cornering's very nice, using all the track. Cornering is very, very nice, I have to say.
Looks like he hasn't missed a day.
No, he hasn't put a foot wrong at the moment. Coming up to the notorious penalty giver section of the circuit. Gets away, gets through that very silky, he does. Looks like a bit of a cautious lap, I have to say. I don't think
on Sector 3 here, I would probably stick in 7th gear.
Yeah.
Go to 8th. Just right out the revs. But
yeah.
We'll see what he does here.
We'll see what he looks like as he crosses the line. It looks like a bit of a very, very careful lap, I have to say. He's a little bit more, probably could possibly, it's a good great lap, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure, I'm sure he can find a bit of time. Meanwhile, his teammate, Finchy, let's have a look at him. Right on board with Finchy at the moment. What's he got? His teammate in the AlphaTauri. We all know what he's capable of, don't we?
Greatness.
Greatness, yes. Hood Kool-Aid's on the stream. Good luck, boys. Thanks, Hood Kool-Aid, for joining us, mate. Much appreciated. Alright, here we go. Finchy. Oh, he's backed out of that. He's backed out of this lap. He's got no ERS left anyway, Finchy. He's not improving. K-Money is, meanwhile, K-Money's on top at provisional at the moment, 116.2. I wonder if the boys are going to crack the 115s. Keep an eye on Chris W1's in the pits. So Aussie's also in the pits. So a few boys haven't set a banker yet. Obviously just waiting for the track to probably rubber in a little bit more for them. Meanwhile,
Chris W1 with the P1 for Tier 2.
Yes, Chris W1. Did he get, I think he got under penalties, didn't he? He got the win?
Yeah, under penalty.
Yeah. Still, he didn't earn it, so...
Not on track.
I know, he didn't win it on track. He's going to hate me for that one. But, no, it's all good. No, it's a win nevertheless. Good points for him. But, I saw Seedy, meanwhile, up in a second position. Pepe's done a great job also. Keep an eye on Current Day. Mighty Wombat, I reckon he can find a little bit of time. He loves this track. His time trial times in Mexico are second to none, so hopefully he has a good one. Finchy's going into the pits for some fresh rubber, and watch out for him. We've got 8 minutes, a little bit over 8 minutes worth of quali left. Wise Royal Walrus, haven't ridden on board with him, haven't seen him for a long time. He's in the Alpine now, second sector, split time, he's up by over half a second just. Can he finish off strong, the Wise Walrus? This will put him up into the top 10 this lap if he can. Coming around the notorious Bottas corner, as I like to call it. And he will get into P7 with that lap from the Wise Walrus. Very tidy lap indeed. Good job.
Not too shabby.
Tinselman's up on his time. Tinselman in the Williams. Let's ride on board with Tinsel. We know he's been rapid as of late. We know that. He's definitely improving on his... he's up by nearly 3/10. He's looking very strong, Tinsel, lately. Force to be reckoned with. Compared to last season. Last season, he had a shocker. But he's definitely improved on this game, that's for sure. Coming over the line is Tinselman. What's he got? Tinselman goes bang into third with Tinsel. Nice. Nice job indeed. Good job.
Interesting how much they hug the right-hand side on the start.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's obviously the quickest way to get over to the line without, so the car doesn't drift out wide and lose.
Yeah, just completely cuts the whole corner.
Yeah. J-Dog I'm on board with at the moment. J-Dog, hopefully he has a good one. Fresh, I think he's fresh back from overseas. Is J-Dog having a race today. Mr. Worldwide, J-Dog. Good for him.
J-Dog, a.k.a. Worldwide.
A.k.a. Mr. Worldwide, J-Dog. It's all right for some, isn't it? Meanwhile, others like us have to do 14, 15 hour days, you know. But he just gets to travel all over the world. Good on him. Great guy, J-Dog. We've known him for a long time. What's he got? As he's about to bring the Haas over the line, his teammate behind him with a very slow. Hang on, he's backed out of that. He's backed out of that. He's going to go in for some fresh boost.
Currently up in a P2 for the Mercedes.
Current days, very good job. Who we got? Aussie.
Let's see where Mighty's going to end up.
So who's that, sorry?
Mighty's in the pits.
Mighty's in the
P7
pits.
at the moment.
Right on board with Aussie in the McLaren now. Aussie is in 12th position, looking strong, 117 flat. Born Hectic on the stream. When does women's PRL tier start up? Does Born Hectic want to join it?
Whatever you want.
Whatever floats your boat, Hectic. You silly man. All right. Aussie, I didn't see his first sector, sorry. We'll ride on board with Aussie in the McLaren still and see what kind of second sector he gets. I reckon he can find a bit of time. He can crack the 116s. He's doing great.
Yeah, so he goes down to fourth there. I would stay in the fifth gear.
Yeah.
Exiting sixth and then the seventh and right out the ropes.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. Oh no, he's lost a massive amount of time. Whether or not he had a moment previously, I'm not sure. Ferrari Pro is on the stream. Thanks, Ferrari. He's rooting for Tinsel. And he's currently in third. He's looking strong. There's Tinsel in the Williams. Somebody needs to check that car out, that's for sure.
To the pits.
Yep, Aussie in the pits. A lot of the boys are in the pits at the moment, getting their last set of fresh boots on, I'm assuming, before a real...
I think Mexico is one of those tracks where people just don't know what to expect.
Yeah, that's right.
I've seen a lot of the typical top guys go into the pits.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is a track. The tyre deg's not really an issue around here. I wouldn't imagine. Not a great deal of hard, sharp corners and things like that, but nevertheless, they obviously do have to have a compulsory pit stop, so they're going to have to go through 2 compounds if it's a dry race. That's for sure. So
depending on if it's a safety car, I would go soft, medium.
Yeah.
Depending on if there's a first 5-lap safety car. But
yeah, that's it. But I mean, Tier 1 safety car, you'd have to weigh up your options. Would there really be one? They all should know you're not going to win the race in turn 1. That's for sure. So But stranger things have happened, and we have seen them happen. All right, as we ride on board with, I want to ride on board Dash Heel. He's on outlet. I think he is further up the road than anyone else at the moment. Sorry, that was Walrus's, I believe. His teammate in the Alpine. Saw CD on a stream saying it is a dry race. Thanks for that information, Source CD. Always appreciated, mate. And you need to find a little bit more time to get it up into pole. Thanks, buddy.
Can we get a confirmation in chat that everybody can hear my voice loud and clear?
Can we get it in from? I'll call it out because my microphone's a bit louder. Can people hear Purple's voice when he talks on the stream? If anybody can confirm, please. Nice and loud. Go, Purple, talk.
Check, check, 1, 2. This is PRL.
Can people understand that? Like, possibly. I don't know. Source CD answered, but I don't know what UEE means. He's probably typing on as he's driving. All right. Your microphone to me is very, very soft, but I understand you've got to. You can't really talk that loud.
I can crank it up.
Yeah, crank it up a couple of notches, mate. It's very soft. Right. Dash Heel. Is he? Ooh, no, he's not going to improve a lap like that. That's for sure. J-Dog.
How's that? Sound good?
Yeah, that's up a little bit more. A bit better than what it was.
Alright.
Alright, so...
Ooh, the Walrus up into P5.
Yeah, the Walrus got a great lap in of the 116.6.
Pepper Le Pew and P6.
P5 the Wise Walrus did. Peppy in P6. JBH
Look at the split between first and 13th.
How close is it? Yeah. Crazy.
Crazy.
Karma's in the pits, so I don't think Karma may not have driven. I know he hasn't been in PRL for a while, but I'm not sure if he's driven the actual. He's been on the game for a while also. So, but he's in the top 10, looking okay. Alright, Dash Heel, I'm on board with. He's got not really a great deal of battery left, but no, he's not going to improve on this lap either.
Let's look at Kush. See what he's about to do.
Where is Kush? Yes. Yeah. Surely he can find a bit more time.
On his outlap.
He's on an outlap.
Kush is always known for the soft strategy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely an unusual strategy. But, I mean, obviously whatever works for the individual works. We've seen some weird strats that have actually paid off in the past.
I'd have to say that Kush is the king of the soft strategy.
Yeah, he likes them. As you can see him there, letting
currently sitting
pass.
P1.
K Money, yeah, 116.2 current day. Geez, current day's not that far off. Neither is Tinsel really. So that's going to be a cracker. We've only got 30 seconds left before the flag falls over qualifying. Riding on board with Pepe Le Pew in the Ferrari. I'm sorry to call him that, but I just like that name as well. He's going to get a second sector split time. Shahumi has retired from the session. No, probably can't find any more time there. Second sector from Pepe. What's he got in the Ferrari? He's up on his time by over 2/10. Pepe, this is looking good for him. It's looking strong. The qualifying time has stopped. Qualifying is finished. The boys have just got to finish their laps that they're on. And Pepe's got to cross the line. What's he got? Has he improved from 6? Oh, he has by just one position. He's got 5th. Overall, just picked Walrus there. Little Mitch I'm on board with at the moment. Riding on board with Little Mitch. Just trying to find the guys who are closest to the line. Little Mitch in the AlphaTauri gets a little bit of a wiggle on. Finchy's out of qualifying. Little Mitch stays in 7th. Geez, Finchy had a shocker qualifying. Mighty Wombat's up on his time. Mighty Wombat's about to cross the line in the Mercedes. Mighty Wombat is looking good. He's up by over 2/10. On the second, what's he got in the Mercedes? Mighty Wombat. Oh, he can only stay 8th on that one. Dash Heel's out. Karma is on it still. Karma's looking good. Karma's improving. He's currently in 11th in the McLaren. What's Karma got as he crosses the line? Karma from 11th. Oh, Karma gets up in a 6th. What a lap from Karma.
Karma up in a P6.
Well done. That is qualifying.
This is almost unprecedented because
Aussie's up body's invalidated. Sorry.
P16.
That's qualifying done and dusted there, my friend. That is K Money on pole, followed by Current Day and Tinselman in the top 3 there. Well done. Good qualifying session, boys. Well done. Karma's impressed me. Geez, he picked it right on the dying seconds of qualifying there. So, interesting.
I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Finch because this is almost unprecedented.
It is, isn't it?
Usually top 3.
Do you think he's sandbagging perps? You think he's... No, not Finchy. Alright, okay, so there we have it. K Money on pole, Current Day, followed by Tinselman in the top 3. Have a look at the time differences. Jeez, there's not much in it between Current Day and K Money. Wow. That is so close. All the rest of the boys, geez, they're only within a 10th of it or so of each other, aren't they? Wow, that's super quick. Good job. Tier 1 boys really earned their money today, put on a great show. Saw CD on the stream says, yes, he can hear purple. That's good.
The question is here, is there going to be a safety car the first 5 laps?
Yeah.
And if so, what's the strat going to be? I reckon soft, medium, medium.
We'll I reckon you'll find a lot of medium. You'll find a few medium hard starters.
Medium to hard.
Yeah. But yeah, safety car is going to play it's going to help out a lot of people in this one if we do get one. So we'll see how we'll get on board with the race. We're going to go straight into the race. There's no formation lap because of a formation glitch. So we'll get straight into it and then we'll get the telemetry and everything up and see what kind of tyres everybody's starting on. Dry race, of course.
Toto Wolff is warming up his hands.
He is.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's right. Hopefully he doesn't fox smash his table. Yeah. All right. Yes, he loves banging his table, does Toto. I did say the table, yeah. All right. Here we go. Come on, let's get this 36 laps. That's a long one around here. It's a long one.
Mexico is a great track. Here we go.
3, 4, 5 lights have disappeared and the boys have lit the rears. K Money is getting a great launch there over Current Day. We can see Tinselman just slotting into the background there. Boys aren't going to probably going to have a little bit of a dab on the battery. I can see a quick moving Ferrari. That's Pepe coming right up. He's going to go to the inside of Saucidi here into turn 1 and gets the position, I believe. Oh, Saucidi's still hanging in there, side by side through those 2 chicanes there. Very, very nice. We've got some cars off track just to avoiding damage there. Everybody else seems to be through. A-OK. Oh, we've got someone going backwards there. That is Dashiell. Dashiell has had a moment. Dashiell has retired from the session already. What? His car's on track. Oh, we've got an incident there. The Wise Walrus. Oh, this is like real life. The 2 Alpines have come together, I believe. Wise Walrus has no wing on that Alpine. There it is. The 2 Alpines have come together just like, what was it, Hungary, I think it was. No.
Let's get a safety car because Tinsel is currently in the lead and shuts the door on K Money.
Tinselman has taken the lead from 3rd position. He's done great. Great job there. Oh, that's Saucidi and Current Day. Current Day just gets in there into that corner. The boys are doing A-OK. Now, Wise Walrus was driving around with no wing. Yesterday, that was a safety car because of that. You know what I mean? So it just doesn't make sense. So, but anyway, that's just the Codemasters, obviously, the game for you, I should say. Yeah. Little Mitch under pressure from JBH. JBH coming right onto the back of the AlphaTauri there. Little glitch from Mitch. And he's going to go around the outside like 2 trailer park girls is JBH. What an overtake from JBH. Very, very tidy indeed. Gets himself into 8th position there. And meanwhile, he is
putting on some pressure on Tinsel.
Yeah, it's up the front mainly, the battle for the time being. K Money all over the back of Tinsel. Sorry, I've got to get the telemetry up. I forgot about that. My bad. I'll get that up now. There we go. There's your tyre compound. We've got a lot of medium runners, purple, and just a handful of softies, soft on as well. So yeah, those soft Tinsel's going to be using those softs real quick, I'd imagine, to keep K Money behind him. JBM looks like he is making the most out of his softs. He's running in 11th as well, hanging on to the rear of the field. All the boys in front of him, except Tinsel, the leader, is on medium compound tyres. DRS will be enabled after they cross the line on this one. That's going to help out a lot.
Soft compound tyres.
We've got someone in the pits. Who's that pitting? That is JBM. JBM's going into the pit. That's an unscheduled one. He's on 2-lap-old softs. What's happening? His wing is intact. Interesting. You reckon he could be saving this? No, he's got a drive-through. He just went straight through.
I reckon JBM will be going to the hard compound.
Okay. No, JBM had a drive-through. He didn't stop at all, I don't think.
Interesting.
No, because see, he's on 2-lap-old softs now, so he must have had a drive-through, but I didn't see any penalties come up.
At
on
this
my
point,
screen.
I reckon Tinsel is probably banking on a safety car at this point, seeing as he started on softs.
Yeah. So we will see how this pans out. So it looks like current day is right onto the back of Saucy here. It looks like he's dropping Peppy by a little bit. At the moment, we've got DRS activated now. It's going to be a massive DRS train, isn't it? So once they all get it, there's not much in the way of overtaking. But Tinselman is going to be overtaken, I believe, by K Money as they get onto the main straight here. He's a bit of a sitting duck, I'd have to say. Let's see what kind of speed the Williams has over the K Money. And that's a straightforward overtake, isn't it? That is a textbook overtake there. And he's probably going to bring everyone along with him to boot, is he? Here comes Saucy. He's going to have a go on the inside. Is he under brakes? No, thought about it. Backed out of it. Also, and yes, unfortunately Tinsel was a sitting duck, and that's what happens with such a long straight with a bit of DRS also. So, further back, the boys are very close, I have to say. DRS is helping out quite a lot. Here we go. Shahomey is going for a move around the outside on Metro. Little bit of argy-bargy there. Just backs out of it. Metro's trying to give him room also. Metro gets a tank slapper on and cuts off Shahomey. No harm, no foul. He's just trying to get the power down. And Shahomey just gave him a little bit of room. And possibly could get him here. Shahomey looking to get...
on DRS here. Or hit the DRS.
A little bit
on
too
the inside on the right.
Who's that, sorry? Who are we looking at, purple? Yes, no, couldn't quite get it done there. That back straight with the DRS is a little bit too short for my liking. You've got to be right on the box of someone, I'd imagine.
We're going to get him on the main straight here.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a pits.
Yep. Little niche. No, can't do anything. Oh, there's movement up here. It's Karma, and Peppy. Karma, deep onto the brakes. Oh, he's overcooked it. He's gone too deep. He has gone too deep and overcooked that corner. Luckily to get that, just got the McLaren stopped in the nick of time. Meanwhile, now he's coming back on Mighty Wombat. He lucked out to Peppy there. Mighty Wombat. Oh, Mighty Wombat gets a massive slide on there. But good correction. Yeah, that was huge. Godlike reflexes on Mighty, that's for sure. So hang on to that. Well done.
This is Mighty's favourite track.
It is. He loves it. Keep an eye on him. He could come up through the ranks. He's currently in 6th. He's definitely nowhere near out of it yet. Meanwhile, looks like K Money. Looks like Tinselman got back past K Money. I'm assuming that would have been a bit of a DRS. They're probably going to do it again now, aren't they? K Money's going to get Tinsel, and they'll probably keep going like this back and forth on the main straight because they're so close to each other. Tinsel gets a tank slapper. He's tank slapped into the pits. As he has too. I think it looked like he just drifted and he had to go and stuff it. I'm going to go to pits. That was classic. And that's a good thing about Mexico. I think I said it yesterday. If you have an accident coming around that final corner, you've got a split-second decision. I'll just go into the pits anyway. I'm right here. So
security blanket is on.
It is. Oh, Aussie's out. Aussie's DNF. What's happened, Aussie? No. Where's his car? Is he in the pits? Did he retire? Aussie's retired in pits. What's happened there? That's savage. He DNF'd in the pits on his car. He's in the pits, yes. That is, I don't know exactly what happened there. Meanwhile, we'll find out eventually, I'm assuming. We've got 2 people out of this race at the moment. Oh, look at this battle. It's on between Cows with Guns, JBH and Little Mitch. Oh, that's JBH lucked out of that one. Cows did a great job to avoid him. That was that was a bit of a heart racing moment. That was. Yeah,
so have you taken over P1 over K Money?
Yeah. Tinsel. I think pretty sure that was an unscheduled stop from Tinsel. We've got a yellow in sector 1. That's just Aussie's car there. Ghosting's on track now, I believe. So we're okay. We should be green. Oh, sorry, no, it's another car. Is that JBM? JBM, yeah, JBM was ghosting. Yeah, he's out a moment, but he's back on with it. He's on 5 lap old halves.
Make a move, K Money.
Yep, there it is. Have a look at this battle up the front end. Oh, Current Day licked it and sent it.
Late on the brakes.
So late on the brakes, yeah. Here's K-Money's coming back out now. K-Money got a better run. It's going to be drag. And K-Money has DRS to boot. But have a look in the background also. We've got Saucidi. Saucidi, is he going to give him room? Oh, Current Day. Great drive. Great overtake. Giving each other plenty of room, these boys. Spatial awareness is second to none. Should be. They're tier 1 drivers.
Respect.
Yep. That's right. A lot of respect. There are a lot of points to be had towards their championship contention, that's for sure. So you don't want to jeopardise anything.
K-Money's going to wait for the next DRS zone here coming up, and I reckon he'll pass him on the inside. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he's dropping him. Current Day's dropping him a little bit. But I think DRS is helping Current Day, K-Money out a little bit.
Straight. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's have a look at the closing speed of K-Money on the straight here. But K-Money's going to be towing along everybody up to Mighty Wombat also on this main straight. So let's have a look how this one pans out.
About to send it on here on the straight, I reckon.
Here we go. DRS activated.
50%.
Who's got the battery power?
On the DRS.
K-Money's got none.
Will we pull it? If I have to be a send from K-Money?
No, he's going to get onto the box, but no, can't do anything. Going to run out of road, all those boys. So bit of a DRS battle. Meanwhile, Karma all up in JBH's grill here. Right onto the back of him. Karma carries a lot more speed through corners there. Got a little bit of a tank slapper there.
J-Dog about to throw around a little battle here.
Yep, J-Dog, who's that? Kush and Chris W1. Those three are going to end up with a nice scrap at the moment. Oh, there's movement here. There's movement. Karma and Goldfish. Goldfish. Oh, who's that in the background? That's a shame. Karma is looking very strong. How's the battle going back here? J-Dog looks like he's dropping Kush. Looks like the battle's between Kush and Chris W1 at the moment. Meanwhile, we've got overtaking. I can see some names moving up the field here. Here we go. Here's another. Watch this. I'm on board with Mighty Wombat. I highly doubt we'll see an overtake between the top guys because of DRS. Well, Mighty Wombat got a better exit out of it, I have to say. There's an overtake on Peppy. That's because he got a better overtake. But these boys here, oh, hang on. There's an overtake here on, I'll stand corrected. The boys have saved up a bit of battery, I reckon, and gave it a bit of a squirt on the straight there. Of course, K-Money now has control of the race. We've got a, it's got to be a JBM, isn't it? Or, no, everybody's okay. Right, where's the action? Let's find some close battles. J-Dog is dropping Chris. Oh, Kush. Kush has gone into the pits. Okay, Kush went into the pits. He's got some fresh mediums on, has Kush. So, he's going to be battling JBM on 8 lap old softs. I'm pretty sure JBM's going to be struggling. RTF1 is on the stream. Hello, RTF1. Thank you for joining us, mate. Much appreciated. You've jumped on at the perfect time here, lap 9 of 36 in the Mexico race for the Tier 1 boys. Action are brewing for sure. Here we go. This is going to be straightforward overtake, I'm assuming. on JBH from Shahami, as we just see JBH get a little bit of a tank slapper trying to get the power down onto the main straight here. That's going to enable Shahami to do a very, very textbook overtake. There it is as Kush gets a 3-second corner cutting penalty. And that job is done and dusted there on JBH. Alright, meanwhile, Cows with Guns is going to get an overtake done on Little Mitch. Little Mitch had a little bit of a little squid, a little wriggle, I should say, and that's going to be an overtake. Oh, hang on, he's sticking his foot in it. Is he going to give him room? They're going to go side by side through these ones, are they? And Cows with Guns just edges him out on this occasion. But Little Mitch still trying to fight with all it's worth. Wise Walrus, 3-second corner cutting penalty usually indicates they've gone, they've cut the racetrack where they shouldn't have, and you get penalised for that. LFR Peppy on Mighty Wombat, big overtake here. Peppy's going to go do it. Is he? Yes, he is. Gets the job done there, and Mighty Wombat puts himself up in a fourth position there. Very good job from Peppy. I'm pretty sure Mighty Wombat should be able to get him back on the main straight with a bit of DRS assistance, giving him an extra few HP. Now, further up the field, what do we got? Current Day is trying to hold on to the lead from K-Money. K-Money's going to go for an overtake here. K-Money goes around the outside, gets the overtake done there. But Current Day is going to keep it in the inside there. They're going to go side by side through this one. Current Day is, K-Money is just in the correct, was on the correct corner there to make the job done. He's going to come back at him. And is he going to go around the outside, or is going to be old switcheroo? Not, you can't really do it around here. But because Current K-Money is really defending his racing line very strong there. Good job.
Looks like K-Money is down on... Current Day is down on ERS.
Oh, he's only got 17%. Yeah, he's got
17% to 37.
Yeah. In that situation, you'd probably only use the battery if you're going for an overtake on the last couple of laps, you know what I mean? So you'd probably use it then. Otherwise, you just give it a bit of a squirt just to hold on to the car in front of you for the time being. A little bit hard to really harvest a lot of ERS around this circuit also. Oh, Current Day gets a little bit of a wiggle on there. The boys are on 10 lap, 11 lap old medium compound tyres. They will be not really falling off the cliff, but they're getting very close to it, I'd imagine.
Current Day on K-Money.
Oh, what was that? Oh, that's Little Mitch on Cows. Little Mitch got him there. Little Mitch holds out 6th position. Cows with Guns, is he going to come back on him? What kind of exit does he get? He's right on him. It's only a short DRS, but also Little Mitch has it as well. That's going to help him out immensely to keep in front of Cows.
The battle for top 2 is the battle to watch.
Yeah, they're going at it strong, aren't they, these two boys? You're going to find that they're just going to go backwards and forwards because of a bit of DRS as well. So, but like I said, you've got to take into mind the 11. You've got to keep in mind the 11 lap old medium compound tyres. They're not going to be all that dependable, I'd say, like if you're going to really lean on the car. Not every 11 laps. Starting to lose a lot of degradation out of them. So, but still grippy, nevertheless. Still a bit of life left in them, just not as much as they'd like. Here we go, overtake from Current Day. Overtake, it should be a straightforward one.
On the outside, on the road.
That's a textbook overtake there, typical DRS overtake.
Busted.
Only because that main straight is about 15 miles long. Here we go, Mighty Wombat's gone deep under brakes under Peppy, gets the job done, Mighty Wombat. Wow, that was a good one, Mighty, well done, nice overtake. Is Peppy going to try and come back on Mighty? He's a little bit too far on that short little straight there. Oh, here we go, Finchy on JBH. Finchy's coming into play. Finchy's gone to the inside there, gets it in the 9th position there, and overtake successful from Finchy now for Towery there. Oh, he's gone wide, had to collect a little bit.
12 lap softs too.
Yeah, I know, 12 lap old softs, yeah. True that. Geez, that thing's going to feel horrible, isn't it?
Usually lap 12 is about the lifespan of the sauce,
Yeah.
but let's see what he does.
Well, we've seen, who was it in the AlphaTauri? Was it Ricardo in Hungary? He did a massive stint on the mediums, I think. So,
That's right.
must be an AlphaTauri thing, just to put on fresh boots and just do a massive stint in it. But we'll see how this pans out for them. And obviously the boys haven't done, I think a couple of guys have done. Let's see who has stopped actually. Stopped, sorry, there it is. Tinselman stopped, Metro stopped, Push, J-Dog, Chris.
We got L5 Pepe on Mighty on the inside on the right. Really lights up the brakes.
Pepe got back past Mighty Wombat there. That would have been a little bit of help from the main straight, of course. How's Finchy looking? Okay, oh, further back. Yeah, that's Karma under pressure from Tinsel. Here we go. Tinselman's right onto the back of Karma. Tinselman looking to come back through. I'm not sure what happened previously, whether he got a tank slapper and ended up into the pits. But he is back and fighting with Karma.
Same money on current day. The DRS open.
JBH corner cutting.
DRS.
Oh, Karma's going to get one too if he keeps doing that. Geez, he straight line that one. Just manages to get away with it. Probably got a warning perhaps.
Same money looking for the P1. He's on lap 15.
It's going to be a standard overtake for sure again on the main straight. Yep, that is a business as usual, textbook procedure, and goes to the inside for the overtake, and that is done and dusted.
He even ghosted him to the right a little bit there. We're good.
Yeah, that's the way. Just drive him out a little bit. Alright, here we go. Tinselman just lurking in the can't do anything because Karma has DRS as well there. Tries to give him a little bit of a psych him out a little bit. Oh, Karma's gone a little bit deep, got it a bit crossed up. That's allowed Tinsel to get onto the back of him. What kind of exit does Tinsel get? Oh, Karma's just hanging on to it. It's like a bag full of Skittles, that thing at the moment, trying to drive. It's just loose as anything. And Karma gets overtaken by Tinsel because of that. Lucky to hang on to it. The 14 lap old mediums are absolutely gross by about now, I'm assuming. But look at that. Meanwhile, Cows with Guns, only driver, has gone into the pits on fresh hards. So we'll see if they come alive for him. Oh, that's a Huss off there. That's J-Dog, is it? No, sorry, Metro. Metro, what's happened to Metro? Metro is rejoining. He's okay. I think, has he lost a wing? I'm just trying to get a front on. He's got no left-hand end plate.
Front left.
Yeah, he's getting overtaken by his teammate, letting him pass. Yeah,
smart move. Has left the session. Disconnect.
No, he had a DNF a long time ago, mate.
Yeah. Oh, just tipped up that.
Yeah, he retired his pits, I did. I'm not sure what for. Oh, we've got some movement up here. It's boys pitting. Here we go. They're going for the hard tyres now for the rest of the race. That's a good choice. Well done. I reckon, yeah, they should be good. Good to go. Obviously, they're going to make it.
Emma's going for the massive.
Here we go. Mighty and Peppy still battling it out on 15 lap old mediums. Look at Mighty right onto the gearbox of that Ferrari, just getting a visor full of Shell oil. And this is going to be, I'm pretty sure these two boys are going to be pitting on this lap, or at least not one of them will be.
And Pepe at this point is relying on DRS.
Yeah.
About 20% difference.
Yeah. There's no point in you're going to get overtaken in that situation because of the DRS straight. Mighty's so close to the back of him, so just get it over and done with. Go into the pits, put on some fresh hards, and carry on. Let's see if any of these two boys are going in. Pepe's gone in. Mighty stayed out. Yeah, there we go. Good move from Pepe. He couldn't realise he couldn't defend with those tyres. Meanwhile, Tinselman is on the back of Shahomi. Here comes an overtake from Tinsel. Tinsel's getting up there nicely. Textbook overtake. Shahomi, can he do anything about it? Come back at him at all. as they exit this chicane here. No, Tinselman's got a nice run on him. Tinselman is on the 11 lap old, Shane on 16 lap old, medium, both on the same compound. Here we go, J-Dog and Finchy. Finchy looks like he just got past J-Dog there on the main straight. Overtake done and dusted there from Finchy. And J-Dog's on 5 lap old softs. He's gone, the only driver out there, Purple, he's on 5 lap old softs. Interesting strategy from J-Dog.
I think J-Dog is probably relying on the safety car, but at this point, he might be going soft, medium.
Yeah. Yeah, could be. Like you mentioned, and like you mentioned at the start, I think. Yeah. All right, Natty's on the stream. Aussie DNF. What happened? Aussie wasn't keen on racing after the pre-race situation. Yeah, that's going to have to be dealt with accordingly for sure. Unfortunate from you, mate, but keep your head in the game. There's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
You gotta give it to Tinsel though. He's up in the PT after.
He is absolutely flying. Tinsel is. He's carrying a penalty, not a great big one, but he's having it. Like I said at the start, Tinselman's just coming alive on this game. As we see, K-Money going past the slap. Finchy had one. Oh, Current Day all over the back of JBH. Straightforward textbook overtake from Current Day here. Or is it? JBH is going to keep his foot in it. I know that. Oh, he backed out of it just in the nick of time. Couldn't really defend on that occasion.
Mighty is 17 laps.
Yep. Now we're going to get the we're going to get the old Codemasters sound glitch coming at us as always. There it is. Don't really get it when we're outboard outside the car, but when we're inside the car, we get it quite a lot. But anyway, we will carry on with it. This is a battle here. I saw, who was that? That was the Current Day and Shahome. Yeah, Current Day. Look at that. Right up in the back. Walrus is out. We've lost Walrus. He has retired in pits, I believe. Walrus, you can see his car on a mini-map there in the pits. Walrus is out. Bad luck, Walrus. Current Day overtake on Shahome. There it is. Easy one. Current Day, 3 lap old hard tyres. Shahome on 18 lap old mediums. Get out of town. That is going to be horrendous. Alright, here we go. Natty, I know you on Natty's on the stream. Just keep your if you can keep your messages just strictly for the racing, that'll be much appreciated. As we right on board with little Mitch coming up to the back of little cows. I mean, little cows with guns, I should say. Little Mitch.
Did you see him a senior racer?
And I think little Mitch.
Have a sound glitch as well?
Yeah, it's a sound glitch, mate. That's if we ride outside the car, you don't get it. When you're on board with them, it's quite loud. But unfortunately, sometimes we have to ride on board with them just to get an indication of where they are.
Well, maybe I'll try to leave and come back and see if it fixes itself.
Oh, no, it's not. It happened yesterday about this amount of laps through the race too, man. It does dissipate a little bit and then it comes back, but it always happens towards the end.
Codemasters would figure out to eliminate the glitch.
Yeah.
Just one time.
Yeah. Current Mighty Wombat gets past Current Day. Sorry. Where am I looking? That was Tinsel
on 4 lap old hards.
Yeah, Current Day on 4 lap old. So those hards coming alive, perhaps.
P1 to Mercedes.
Looking strong. Look at this Joe. You can see J-Dog going into the pits. He's got off those, what was it, 5 lap old softs, I think it was, or 8 lap old softs, and he's just put on some fresh boots now. So yeah, some fresh hards.
5 to 6 lap old softs.
Yeah. That's unusual, isn't it? So he's done 5 or 6 laps on those softs. Not working for him, so he's opted for the hards. 16 laps to go. Little Mitch coming up to the back of Peppy. Where's Finchy? Finchy's not having a great strong race today, I have to admit. Normally used to seeing him right up the pointy end. He seems out of sync all the way back down. I know he doesn't like Mexico, but anyway, he's in the points, so that's all that counts. Cush got a bit of a lonely old geez. He's got a bit of work to do as Cush in the Red Bull. Chris W1 is not where he would like either. He's all the way back down in the 14th. J-Dog's got all the work to do. JBM also. Metro, one of the boys carrying today's curse. And is all the way back down in the 17th there. Alrighty, here we go. Cows with Guns. Looks like little Mitch has gotten past Cows with Guns there. And look at the traffic they're coming up to here. Peppy right onto the back of JBH. JBH gets it off track and can't get the power down. JBH on 20 lap old mediums. That'll be the reason why. And he's going to get gobbled up very quick, and he's going backwards. He's already got passed by 2 cars in the matter of 2 metres.
Oh, it looks like little Mitch getting in there too.
Yep, little Mitch is all up and back of Peppy. And little Mitch is looking strong.
And Cows getting in there too on the inside.
Yeah. Like I was saying, JBH is on 20 lap old mediums. He can't defend with that. There's no way known he can
20
defend.
lap old mediums cannot exist around 6 lap race.
No, you might as well put lava on your rims. It's so gooey. Right, here we go. Peppy is about to get possibly overtaken by Little Mitch. Little Mitch is they're both on the same bit of same tyre compound, same tyre line. So I reckon, but let's see what kind of speed Little Mitch's AlphaTauri has. He's a fair distance behind. He's going to pick up DRS. We'll see that wing pop open right about now. There it is. And yeah, he's too far behind. Jeez, I'll tell you what, Peppy got a great exit into the main straight. Who's about to get overtaken? That looks like Karma. Karma's coming up to the back of Goldfinch. Goldfinch has DRS, but that's going to help him out immensely. As we see Tinselman just leaving the pits, puts it on fresh medium. Keep an eye on Tinsel. He's got a fresh set of mediums on there. He's going to go strong as. Cush looking to get overtake done on Shahoni. Cush a bit too far back. Chris, no. J-Dog, nothing happening there. JBM, nothing happening. Metro, having a lonely old one. Current day's got a nice 1.1, nearly 1 point. Oh, geez, coming up a bit. 1 point, let's just say 1.5 second over Mighty Wombat there. And the two Mercedes are looking strong, except Mighty Wombat is carrying a penalty. Mighty Wombat is getting overtaken by K-Money there as well. Just see that one happening from K-Money. It's just a sneaky overtake there. Gets the job done. Mighty Wombat is on 21 lap old mediums. Get out of town, Mighty Wombat. He's going to be going in, surely. He has to be going in as Mighty. And there he is. He is in for some fresh mediums to finish the rest of the race, no doubt. Peppy's got a corner cutting penalty. Oh no, Peppy. Next in line for an overtake back. Oh, Mighty Wombat's gone fresh soft. Keep an eye out for Mighty. Oh, what's that? That's a big ask, Mighty. He's got to do what? 13 laps, is it? On softs? That's going to be a huge ask for him. For anyone, for that matter, around here. But good luck if he can do it. He's going to really lean on that car, and that's going to cause a lot of tyre deg. Meanwhile, further back, Metro, 3 second corner cutting penalty. Not a great deal. The two Aston Martins are together. Looks like JBH, Chris W1's on 12 lap old medium, JBH on 1 lap old softs. So the two boys are going to end up having a great scrap. And further up the field, current day is keeping K-Money at bay, keeping a nice distance between himself, just keeping him out of DRS range. Boys have to, the car behind has to be within 1 second of the car in front in order for your flaps to get activated there. And he's just out of range at the moment. Peppy carrying a penalty. He's got Little Mitch just hunting him down quite substantially, getting close to his Little Mitch. Cows with Guns is gapped behind Little Mitch nicely, as is Karma behind Cows. Looking very good. Tinselman, 118.8. Of course, watch out for Tinsel. He's going to be flying through the field very, very soon. JBH's got some fresh softs on and picked that time. Of course, that will happen. Here comes an overtake here. That's JBH on Cush. Job done and dusted there. Push struggling with 15 lap old softs. Of course, JBH is going to get the overtake done on 2 lap old softs. So that's very, very.
Now, while we're here, I just want to ask, why does Codemaster still have the audio glitch? It basically sounds like sand in your microphone.
It does. It's horrible. Yeah. It is absolutely horrible. I'm sure they've been told about it.
Hopefully the stream doesn't have to hear this because it's horrific.
No, you can't. It doesn't really come through that loud unless you're replaying it through some massive subwoofer speaker system. I don't know. But if you're just watching it on your phone, it's not too. It's bearable.
Goldfinch on 9 lap old mediums.
Yep.
Probably gonna make a move here pretty soon.
I reckon Karma's going to make a move on Cows with Guns. Here we go. This is going to be straightforward textbook overtake. And his flap is open, and there it goes. Karma gets the job done. Gets himself up in the 6th position in the McLaren Papaya tractor. And looks like, I thought Cows with Guns was going to come back with him on that angle, but he's just going to tuck in behind him. Yellow, sector 1. We have, it should go green. Yep, it's gone green again. That's alright. Not much happening in the rear of the field. All the cars are pretty much reasonably gapped out at the moment, and I think we've only got about 10 laps to go anyway, so I'd highly doubt Current Day and K-Money is going to be battle for the lead, these two boys, that's for sure. It's going to be on between these two. This is where I can only see that. I'll just keep a closer eye on the actual times as well. Goldfinch and Little Mitch are 2 AlphaTauris. Close. Yellow sector 1. That's a Haas. That's a Haas. That is Metro. Metro off track. Metro is regaining. He's lost his wing. Metro's lost his wing. Is that going to bring out a safety car? I wonder. He's still managed. He's on track. No, it's cleared. Thank God. Normally that does bring out a safety car. That does. He's got no wing on that Haas, so he is way out of sync there. Unfortunate for Metro. Meanwhile,
looks like he's nursing the ERS.
Yeah. K-Money.
Day has 60%.
Yep.
57.
It's on, but yeah, it's definitely on. The battle is between these two. Which one's going to get it over the line? We don't know. K-Money is looking a lot more racier, a lot more faster, I should say, than Current Day. Current Day is on 10 lap old hards. K-Money on 8 lap old hards. Reason about the same, only 2 laps worth difference in it. But it's all about their setup as well. And like I said, if you're this close to somebody, we can see K-Money on Current Day right now. If you're that close to somebody and you're going to get DRS on a main straight, it is a given that you will get the overtake done. And we're just riding on board.
Sector 1 and 3. I reckon K-Money will get him on the inside here.
Yep, here it comes. He's right in the perfect spot. He's going to flick it to the inside here. There he goes. Gets the overtake done. Going to try go around the outside now. Oh, he's going to do the old switcheroony. Looks like Current Day went deeper under the brakes onto that one. And K-Money's going to get a second help. He gets a better exit and runs him side by side with each other. That job is... looks like Current Day is going to hold this. Current Day will hold it. He's going to get the inside. There he goes. Current Day will hold it. K-Money will have to back out of it and live to fight another day. But he's on the old switcheroo. There's K-Money. Now K-Money's in a better position on the inside around these two and gets the job back over Current Day. Nice battling there, boys. Good overtaking there. It's just a matter of what position you were on what corner that's going to help you out around that section. And it looks like Current Day was just in the perfect position.
Looks like Goldfinch is coming up on a train here with Cows and Little Mitch.
Yes, it is. It's a good battle here. This is going to be a good one. Well spotted purple. And Goldfinch just hanging on to the back of Cows with Guns here. But he's getting overtaken by Mighty. Mighty Wombat just snuck one in there around the outside. Gets the job done. Mighty Wombat, of course, on 4 lap old sauce will get a lot of them, I reckon, eventually. Goldfinch on 12 lap old mediums. He's got Tinsel behind him. So yeah, Finchy could be struggling on 12 lap old mediums. Looks like his rears are just getting a bit loosey-goosey there. as he tries to get the power down onto the main straight. The boys are all going to get a little bit of helping of DRS, but Cows has got it one better and gets the overtake done just about on Little Mitch. Or Little Mitch is going to get on the inside, giving each other plenty of room here, the boys are. And Cows with Guns manages to get it back. Is Little Mitch going to come back on it, or is he going to get gobbled up by Mighty Wombat? Mighty Wombat just lurking in the background there. Look at this. This is going to be a great battle here. Little Mitch just pulls it up in the nick of time. Going to do the old try switcheroonie. Nah, can't quite get it done around there. The boys are battling. Tired Dag, as Little Mitch did see Mighty Wombat stick his nose in. Gave him a bit of room. Well spotted, Little Mitch. Good job. And they live to fight another day. There was no contact there. That was really superb spatial awareness, that was. Mighty Wombat's going to get him, but Mighty Wombat's just going to stick one in like we saw on a previous lap here. Oh, hang on, Little Mitch ain't backing out of it. He doesn't have to. This is for outright position, but Mighty Wombat has the benefit of a lot more grip, I'd imagine, around there. Oh, have a look at Tinsel. Tinsel's rolling up the back of him. Who's going to win out of this one now? It's going to be another scrap, isn't it? We've got someone going into the pits. That's Karma pitting. Karma pitting from 12 lap old, 13 lap old mediums.
We're taken by Mighty Wombat.
Yeah, the battle is back on the track here. Look at this. Oh, who was that? Little Mitch is going for 2 for 1 deal, was he? Looked like it. Couldn't quite get it done. Okay. Oh, Tinselman's going to benefit from that. Looks like Goldfinch. Oh, he's pushed him under the grass. Looks like Tinselman has got the overtake done just about on Finchy. Going side by side. Finchy's coming back. Finchy's keeping his in there. He's got every right to do it. Looks like Tinselman just went around the outside a couple of corners on Finchy to gain that position there for 7th position. Oh, sorry, it's Little Mitch. I think he's
on
fighting.
14 lap old mediums.
Yeah.
Doing these kind of moves too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's good stuff. We've lost Shahomi as well. Shahomi's out of the session. Here comes little Tinsel. Sorry, PRL Tinselman, I should say. 6th position here. Gets the overtake done on Cows with Guns. And Little Mitch is in 13th with his teammate behind him, Finchy. It's going to be a good scrap. Right, further up the field, looks like Current Day all up in the back of K Money. The boys have only got 6 laps left. And looks like Current Day and K Money. So you just can't call it. These boys are very, very close together. Saucidi out of sync he's not out of sync, I should say. He's out of contention. He's got no one in front of him, no one behind him. 6 laps to go. But if these two boys up the front, Current Day and K Money, just happen to come into a bit of an incident on track, I'm assuming Saucidi will say thank you very much. Alright.
Looks like Finch might be making a move on Little Mitch here.
Yeah. Goldfinch, yeah, this is going to be a good battle. These boys are really close together, aren't they? Goldfinch, Little Mitch, Cows. Further back down the field, Karma's come out of the pits. He's got fresh socks on. J-Dog just hanging on to the husk, just wants to finish the race, I bet. As does Kush, JBM and Chris W1. So it's going to be... here we go, Current Day, a bit too far. Looks like K-Money's dropping him a little bit, but Current Day's going to go deep under the brakes, is he? Well, he's gone to the inside, he's gone for it. Hard onto the brakes. The brake calipers are molten lava, glowing like anything. Manages to pull the car up in the nick of time. Can't make an overtake, but manages to just keep behind him. He's going to go for it again. Here he goes. Ooh. Current Day is on absolute fire there, all over the back of Cayman. I might call this Current Day, but Current Day is carrying a penalty, so he's not going to drop that penalty in the matter of a few laps. So K-Money can...
The only disadvantage would be the ERS.
Yeah. K-Money can K-Money can allow Current Day to overtake him, not a problem. And K-Money just has to stay within his penalty, and K-Money will be guaranteed P1.
K-Money could let him go right about now.
Yep, you can let him. You can get overtaken, not a problem. He doesn't have to fight it. but I'm sure he doesn't want to let him overtake him. Not much happening elsewhere. It's Current Day going to have another go. Is Current Day going to try? He's going to do the same thing, isn't he? Watch this. Current Day is going to go to the outside. Watch. Yep, there he goes. He's going to get. He's got a bit more space on him now. He's going to get the overtake done. Now he needs to make that Merc 10 wide if possible around through here. And defend. Get the blood of power. Now lost Tinsel. Tinsel's out of the race. That's got to be a safety car, is it? That's got to be a safety car. Or has he retired in pits? I believe he's retired in pits. Oh, thank God. Didn't want a safety car this late in the race. Well, kind of did. That would have been good. good sprint finish. Tinselman's retired in pits. Bad luck, Tinsel. Good on a great show, but he was up there. Definitely up there. Alrighty, K-Money and Current Day is with, at the moment, Sorcides. Peppy under pressure from Mighty Wombat. Also, have a look at this. Peppy's defending with 15 lap old hards. Mighty Wombat's on 9 lap old softs. Mighty Wombat is doing a good job on those softs. They are 9 lap old, but seems to have quite a bit more grip. Overtake coming. Not quite on that little DRS bit there, but manages to stay with him. He's definitely going to get it on the main straight, that's for sure.
Hey, Money's got the DRS, definitely needs to deal with it here.
K-Money is going to do what Current Day did previously. He's gone to the inside now. Yeah, outside, sorry, and he is
on the brakes.
K-Money, Current Day is magic on the brakes. Okay, it's a lot deeper. But K-Money's right on the gearbox, going to get back the overtake now. And battle for the lead, this is. There's no need, be careful. Ooh, give each other some room. Yeah, okay. That's alright. 3 laps to go. You don't want to jeopardise your car at this point of the race.
And the difference is, here too is K-Money's got about 60% ERS, and Dave's got about half of that.
Yeah.
So, even with the DRS, K-Money can hold them out.
K-Money could just store it, if he needs it. He doesn't really need to be on it. Like I said, Current Day can overtake him and he'll still be guaranteed the win, so doesn't really need it. Alright, further back down the field before we jump on board with the leaders for the closing laps of Mexico for the Tier 1 boys. Let's have a look, see if we can find some action. Goldfinch a little niche, 2 Alphateris are still at it.
Let's look at, we got Goldfinch on cows coming to turn 1.
Yeah, just riding on board with that battle actually. I think Goldfinch might
be able to get him. It's just 18 laps hard. Here we go with the DRS.
Yeah. Here we go. Finch has got the flap open.
Person on the right and then hang to the left. Yep, here we go.
Overtake.
87% ERS.
Slingshot engaged, and that overtake is done. But can cows stay with him and come back at him? I don't know. We'll come back to that. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we've got Current Day trying to get. I don't think. Yeah. Current Day's carrying a penalty. Let's have a look at his penalty situation actually. Yeah, 3 seconds. JBH has got 11 seconds. Everyone else is
at this point, K-Money has it in the bag. It's 2 laps to go.
Yeah. Oh, he will anyway. Yeah, he will guarantee. So yeah, K-Money. But the boys have had a great scrap. Very, very close together. Great racing, great overtaking battles too on this race. Mighty Wombat. How's Mighty looking?
Tier 1 had a full course safety car.
Yeah. Mighty Wombat's not under pressure from anybody, really. Ooh, overtaken. They're still going at it, these two. Current Day's gotten back past K-Money. K-Money's got a better exit now. These boys are having a great scrap. I'm going to ride on board with this. This is the battle. This is the action. The last couple of laps we have to. Here we come. Current Day's coming back on the inside for the overtake. These boys and not. Yeah, I bet you Current Day is kicking himself. He's carrying a penalty. K-Money gets swooped back past him. And he's got to ride on board. This is going to be a great scrap towards the finish. Just about to come up to the final lap.
But he's got 2 lap difference between Tyler.
He's going to get a bit of DRS to help him out. And Current Day will get past him again on the main straight. Current Day under braking goes so much more deeper, I've noticed, than what K-Money does.
K-Money's going to have to burn his DRS here.
Yeah, let's see. We're right on board with him. See if he just splashes on him. Splashes. There it goes. He's on the overtake now. Gets the overtake out of the corner. Still on the overtake. He's going to drain it, is he? It looks like he's draining it right now. Just to keep him behind him on the final lap. There he goes. He's drained it. He has spilt. But Current Day's got DRS. But, I tell you what, he used that to perfection, did K-Money. Just to keep in front on the final lap. Current Day.
Money if he gets past, he'll let him go.
Yeah, Current Day is not going to achieve anything by overtaking him on this final lap. Obviously, he just wants bragging rights across the line first, but Current Day is guaranteed second position. Providing K-Money, of course, doesn't pick up a penalty on the last couple of corners. Doesn't look like he will. Great race from these two, but what an exciting race this was for them. And it looks like K-Money will take the win, followed by Current Day. And Saucedy in third position. And just coming around the final couple of corners. The Tier 1 driver of K-Money in the Alfa Romeo Kick is about to take the win at Mexico. Here he comes, and Current Day will take second. There it is. Congratulations to second place Current Day. Saucedy will come around the final corner and take third position in the Red Bull. Well done to him. And Mighty Wombat is carrying a penalty. But will he go back? Will Peppy get Mighty? No, Mighty Wombat keeps him behind him.
Mighty secures the P4.
Yep, Goldfinch manages to come home in 6th. Cows in 7th. Little Mitch in 8th. Karma on his return gets in the points on 9th position. JBH rounds out the top 10. Push, J-Dog, JBM, Chris W1 rounds out the field. Oh, hang on. It's on between. Chris W going to make a final lunge. Is he? Chris W1 is carrying a penalty anyway. It's not going to prove anything. JBM will get... Oh, J-Dog moved up one there over Kush. That's the final finishing positions there. Well done, boys. There it is. What a great race that was. Woochie, mama. Fantastic. Boogity, boogity. Alright, so K-Money gets it, followed by...
for the driver of the day. Well done.
Current Day. And Saucedy. There it is. There we have it. Current Day. So there's a few penalties there. Goldfinch has done well, but look at that, from 16th on the grid. Gained 10 places there. Well done. So K-Money.
Goldfinch's on the hunt.
Mercedes for Current Day and the Red Bull. Alright. There we have it. That is the final finishing positions. Bad luck to Tinsel, I'd have to say. He started off strong. It's looking like he's in a good position there. But unfortunately had a bit of a mishap there.
Yeah, I think just Tins had a bad luck there.
Yeah. I mean, you know yourself as a Tier 2 driver. You have your good tracks. You have your good days. You have your bad ones. That's for sure. There's no steady flow.
I have my bad ones.
Yeah, there's no real steady flow to it. I mean, some days you get some points, other days you have DNFs. It's just one of those things. But luck of the draw. Did you want to give them a call up if you can, Purple? Are you able to invite them to the party, please? K-Money, Current Day, and Saucedy. All right, let's try and have a chat.
I don't think I have current day.
Don't have current day. All right, I'm not sure if he's a talker or not. Saucedy, Danny, Rick, and a Purple Snack in the booth. How are you, buddy?
What's up, guys? Doing great.
Tell us about your race, mate. You had a bit of a lonely old one towards the end there.
Oh my God, I was practically sleeping the last 15 laps. I had one hand on the wheel and one hand on the phone. I won't
Yeah.
lie.
And it gets like that, doesn't it? When you're not, you can't really chase someone and there's no one to defend against. It's a bit of a boring old race. You just like take the helmet off and let the hair flow in the wind. But
Exactly.
tell us about your race overall, mate. You qualified pretty well. Hard tyres, how'd they work out for you? All right.
Qualifying was great. I was up 2 tenths on my last lap, but I invalidated like on like that S section of the stadium, I think it was.
Yeah.
But I was too mad about it. Race was pretty good. I couldn't find a compromise between straight line speed and overall grip, so I went with grip, and I felt secure. I felt nice and comfortable in the car. Nothing
Nice.
crazy.
Nice. Is Mexico one of your favourites? One of your favourite tracks?
Absolutely not.
No?
I think God's over this year.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Saucy, another handful of points for your championship contention, mate. Always good to go home with a bag full of points. So well done to you, mate.
Thank you, boys.
Just a quick one, Saucy,
what's up?
before you go. China next
Yeah,
week.
what's
How you think about that one?
I think last season I DNF because people were sideways, I mean straight. So hopefully this year he isn't sideways anymore.
Yeah, all right, mate. Good luck with that one. We'll catch you then. Can't wait to see you in action there.
See you, boys.
There we have it. Saucedy in the Red Bull takes home third position. Did I see K Money, today's winner in the house?
Yo, what's up, fellas?
K Money in the Alfa Romeo kick. Well done to you, buddy. Tell us about your race today, mate. Was everything go according to plan? Obviously it did.
Yeah, honestly, I did a lot of work on my setup. I had a good setup. I felt comfortable in the car.
Yeah.
So, I mean, felt great. I wasn't struggling like the last race.
Yeah. Now,
Felt pretty quick.
Yeah. Can I just interrupt you there for a second and just say that battle between yourself and Current Day, my God, it was hard to pick.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed every bit of that. That was fun.
It seemed like you were really milking the ERS too.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen, but I was out of battery in like the first 3 laps. Somehow I left it on the entire lap. I messed up.
We saw you. We're on board with you as you drained the whole thing on that last lap just to keep him behind you.
Yeah. I had to save battery for that, so most of the race I was just trying to save battery. I wasn't really trying to battle him too much. I was just trying to stay there.
And I was saying previously, it is a very hard track to harvest a bit of ERS also, I'd imagine. But nevertheless, you managed to do it well. Great overtaking, great racing from yourself and Current Day. Great battles, great spatial awareness. Looks like Current Day, just by watching it, it looks like he went a little bit deeper into some corners than you did, K-Money. So that kind of helped him out a little bit. But I bet you he's kicking himself he had a penalty.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, he was taking turn 2 a little bit deeper than I was.
Yeah,
He was taking it different than I was.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but it helped him stay with you and stay in the fight. That's for sure. Great, like I said, great race, great one to watch back. We've got plenty of action on that one. We'll let you go, mate. China next week, K Money. How you feeling about that one, buddy?
Not really looking forward to it. But I mean,
yeah, a silly question, I know.
Set up and get something together.
Yeah, well, that's it, mate. We'll see how you go anyway. But thanks for joining us, mate. Great one as always, K Money. We'll see you on the next one, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
No worries. There we have it. That was K Money, today's winner in the Alfa Romeo kick. And I don't think Current Day is a chatter. I didn't see him join the party. Did you, Purple?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's all right. So okay,
next round, China.
We'll just call Current Day Chris W1 as well. He doesn't like having a chat also. Yeah, but anyway, it is what it is. But well done to you, Current Day. Hang on, before I do that, I've got to turn that off. Hang on one second. Get out of that, and I've got to put the Mercedes on the showroom display there. There we go. Current Day in second position in the Mercedes. Well done to you, mate. You should be proud of that effort. What a great battle between yourself and K Money. You did. we'll see you on the next one, hopefully. And so, final thoughts of today's race, Purple Snack.
Well, honestly, K Money coming back strong. I was really surprised by Finch being up in the top 10, in the bottom of the top 10, honestly, but I guess we'll see what happens in China.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's obviously it just didn't work out for him today, but nevertheless, he will be back next week. We can pretty much guarantee that, hopefully. And until next weekend, 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time is when we will be going live from China for the Tier 2 boys. We'll kick that off on a Saturday, of course, next week. And Tier 1 boys will be doing the same one again on the Sunday. Purple Snack, much appreciated for your help today in the booth.
No problem.
Good luck to you around China. How do you feel you're going to go around China next weekend, Purple, in Tier 2?
I actually prefer that track. Honestly, to me it's like Netherlands. Most people hate it, but I prefer it.
Yeah. Well, we'll can't wait to see you in action as always, buddy. The absolute PRL Minister of Defence you are.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you then, mate. Thanks again. Until then, everybody, I'm your host, Danny Rick. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the boys on the stream. Also, please leave it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get involved, like I mentioned a few times, go to pacificracingleague.com, grab the invite to the link for our Discord on that website. If you can't get one from there, or if you don't want to, go to pacificracingleague@gmail.com, which is my personal email. I will more than happy send you a link to the Discord to get you involved in that. But until then, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you next weekend. Take care. Ciao.
Thank you.